Hey guys, what if I told you that you only need to know 10 things on this entire page to start designing clothing? And I can teach you in just 15 minutes. So get ready guys, because in today's video, I'm going to show you only the basics of Adobe Illustrator, and if you pay attention to the first 15 minutes of this video, in the next 15 minutes, you'll be able to create a professional design like this, because we'll be putting everything that we learned to practice. Let's get started guys. The first two on my list of 10 is zoom in and zoom out. For example, I have already finished design like this on a croquis. I will simply press Ctrl and press button at the same time on my keyboard to zoom in. And the more press you hit, the more you will zoom in. And if you want to zoom out, press Ctrl and minus button at the same time. That's all about zoom in and zoom out guys. And the second tool is pen tool. And this is how it looks like. You can find it on a toolbar by clicking here or clicking letter P on your keyboard. And at this point guys, I will show you how pen tool works. And I want you to know that every sketch starts with the pen tool. That's why fashion design love pen tool more when designing clothes. So start by clicking here. Once you click, a blue tail will follow your mouse, like you can see here. And this shows you a preview of what your next line will look like. So guys, let's click here and here and here and here until we make a closed shape like this. And some may ask, Louis, what can I do to have a curved line by using a pen tool? Don't worry guys, I will show you. Let's start from here. What you have to do is to click and hold your mouse and drag. And you can drag to every direction that you want guys. You can drag and drag and drag and drag. But for me, I will let my mouse go at this point, because this is the amount of a curve that I want. And as you can see, the next line is a curved line. And if you want a straight line again, you can simply come here and click, and there we go, a straight line again. Since I am an international fashion designer, I will just finish this by creating a half of a bodice block. Here we go with a shoulder line, a curved line which is a neckline, and a center front line. Guys, the shape you see here is a closed shape. What if you want to make an open shape like this, but you realize that the blue tail is still following you? To get rid of it, click escape on your keyboard and it will disappear. Congratulations guys, you have just learned an important tool when using Adobe Illustrator. At this point, I'll introduce to you selection tool. Selection tool is used to select object on your artboard. You can also use selection tool to move object from one place to another, as you can see on the screen. Not only that, you can also use selection tool to enlarge a selected part of an object by clicking your mouse and drag. And my favorite part when using selection tool is that I can use it to rotate objects to any angle that I want guys. In case you have multiple objects like this, you can click on your mouse and drag to select them all. You can also hold shift and click on some shape individually, like so. And you can move them, transform, and do anything that you want guys. Edit them, anything that you want guys. And this first tool is called selection tool. And next to it, there is a tool called direct selection tool. Its purpose is to select points in a shape and edit them. For example, I am clicking this point and moving it out or moving it in or to any point that I want guys. I can also select multiple points on an object and edit them and drag them all around like so. And if you click a point that has a curved line attached to it, handles will appear like this. And you can use direct selection tool to pull the handle and manipulate the shape of the curve. Not only handles, dots will appear as you can see here. Click and drag your mouse to make this sharp object smooth. Let's talk about reflection tool guys. Select your object and pick a reflection tool here and hold down Alt on your keyboard and click on the line that will be the center of your garment. This tab will open up. Make sure the blue dot is on vertical axis. After that, click copy and we are done, guys. Let's join these two shapes to become one, guys. And this is the reason why Pathfinder comes in. These two have more options, but since we are doing basics, I'll just show you how to unite these two shapes. What you have to do is to select your objects by using selection tool and go down here because this is where you can find Pathfinder tool, and click on unite and your objects will become one. Well done, guys, we are done with tool number 4 on my list, and let's go to tool number 5, which is fill and stroke. And you can find it down here. And you can see that they are having different colors. This one with black is stroke, while this one with white is fill. In this case, the color that is inside the bodies is fill and it is white in color, while our stroke is having black in color and it shows the boundary of our bodies. And what if you want to change the color fill of your bodies? What you have to do is to double click here, choose any color that you want, click OK, and the color will change. Apply the same procedure if you want to change the color of the stroke. Double click here, choose any color that you want. At this time, I'll choose yellow, then click OK. Since you can see the color of the stroke, go up here and click as many times as you want so that you can able to see your stroke, like the way you can see here. Yes, guys, that's the way you can change the color of the stroke and how you can change the weight of the stroke too. And what if you don't want your bodies to have color fill? What you have to do is to go down here, click on color fill and click this option and the color will disappear. And the white color that you see here, guys, is the color of the artboard. To have the body's color back, click Ctrl and Z on your keyboard to undo. And if you don't want your bodies to have color stroke, apply the same procedure as we did on color fill. Now the next tool is to copy and paste. So we all know that Ctrl C and Ctrl V is to copy and paste. In Adobe Illustrator, if you have a shape on your artboard, what you have to do is to come and click it and press Ctrl and C, then press Ctrl and V, and the shape will duplicate by itself. But what if you want to copy and paste in exact front of your shape? What you have to do is to press Ctrl and C, then press Ctrl and F. But remember to select your object first, then press Ctrl and C, then press Ctrl and F. The F will stand for front. And see what I mean, guys. The copy has landed exactly on front of the original shape. But what if you want to copy and paste in exact back of your shape? What you have to do is to press Ctrl and C, then press Ctrl and B. B stands for back. And see what I mean, guys. The shape has landed exactly behind the original shape. And that's all about copy and paste. So tool number 7 on my list is eyedropper tool. Eyedropper tool can convert any selected object into anything it touches. For example, I'll use this bodice that has color and make the other bodice that has no color to have the same color as the first bodice by using eyedropper tool. And the shortcut of eyedropper tool is letter I on your keyboard. To make this happen, what you have to do is to click the bodice with no color, since we want the change to happen on it. After clicking it, go on a toolbar and click on eyedropper tool, and my eyedropper tool can be found here. With my eyedropper tool, I will simply click bodies with color, and this will make bodies with no color to have color. And that is how you can use eyedropper tool to make shape with no color to have color. We are done with eyedropper tool, guys. But if you want a video which will explain how to use eyedropper tool in detail, Then comment eyedropper tool in comment section. At this point guys, I will show you rectangle and ellipse tool, and you can find it here. What you have to do is to click and hold your mouse and drag, and the rectangle shape will be shown on your artboard. And if you want to draw a circle which is called ellipse tool, what you have to do is to go on the rectangle tool, but this time around right click on your mouse and this table will show up, and choose ellipse tool. Then go on your artboard, click and hold your mouse, then drag to draw your circle. And what if you don't want to see these lines anymore? Some may attempt to use eraser tool, but for me, I enjoy to remove unwanted lines by using shape builder tool. And I find it easier to use shape builder tool than using eraser when removing unwanted lines. What you have to do is to select your objects and go on your toolbar, select shape builder tool. This is where I can find my shape builder tool, then click it. After that, hold down Alt on your keyboard and click on the unwanted line, and it will disappear immediately. And I will click here too. There we go guys. And this is all about shape builder tool guys. And that marks the end of today's video. This is LOUIE House of Fashion and Quality. Keep learning, keep designing, and remember quality is in every stitch. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.